Hello and welcome to some more Sagebrush. So, if you haven't caught the last episode, we ended up coming across a dead body. That was the body of Peyton. And yeah, I was sort of wandering around the mine since the last time. Got lost, but I found my way back to the elevator, and I think we need to activate this generator to be able to activate the elevator. You empty the last of the gas can into the generator and press the ignition. Generator coughs and sputters but starts up. Oh sure, now the lights want to come on in here. Jeez. So I think that's all we had to do down here. And apparently in... Oops. Wait. Come back. Come back, elevator. Elevator? There's... In the last note that we read, there's something hidden in the southwest corner of the cornfield. So I think that's where we need to go next. So let me know what you think of this game so far. I find the story to be really interesting, and I always find things like cults and just like groups in general, how people can get... Ooh, that's a pretty sky. How people can get like wrapped up in that kind of stuff. Like cults and conspiracy groups and stuff like that. I find it really interesting. It got really dark here. Where's the cornfield? Is it this one? I think so. And it was the southwest corner, I think it said. I need to zoom out of this map. How do you zoom again? There we go. The farm, the southwest corner. Which I think is here? Oh, wait, there's more cornfield here. Why'd it have to be so dark? Examine the patch of dirt. Now, what were we supposed to do? Dig into the mound and sift through the loose dirt, finding a small brass key. So what we're doing is we are investigating... Well, what we did, this was like a couple of episodes ago, I think. We went into Father James's house, and there was a key that was... Or no, there was a door that was locked on the second floor that requires a key. So I think that's the key that we just found. God, where am I right now? Oh, I think that's the house in the distance over there. Okay. So, I'll just show you here, in case you didn't see before. This was his lovely red room here. I don't even want to know what's on those cameras, but we did find a VHS tape earlier, so... Hopefully we don't have to watch it or anything. And this is where his obedient wife slept. Anyways, enough of the dilly-dallying. Let's go upstairs. Open the door. Only fully cleansed believers who have been given express permission by Father James may enter. The Lord protects us whom trespassers will suffer mightily. Well, am I a trespasser if I have the key for it? I mean, I guess I still kind of am. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, honestly. Fair enough. Another altar, also bathed in red light, sitting under a wall of religious imagery. Oh, I can just walk through the curtain. A reprint of an etching of the four horsemen of the apocalypse. Painting depicting Christ's dead body being removed from the cross at Golgotha. Is that Father James? Painting shows an intensely focused, middle-aged man. He holds a book in his left hand. The painting seems less than professional, but the man's determination shows through. Father James's bed, messy, covered in thick woolen sheets that have held in years of must. Oh God. A stack of old nudie mags, ranging from pretty tame to seriously perverted, tucked away under the bed as if it's a 12-year-old's bedroom. Yeah, so Father James is just a pervert, basically. There's a cross. Ooh, a safe. A shoebox stuffed with baggies of white powder and a glass pipe blackened at the end. Oh, perfect. So he's, what, a drug addict too? Oh, James's journal. Finally slept last night. Spoke with the devil. He came to the foot of my bed to bargain for the safety of the flock. But lo, I outsmarted him. Begged me to stop my crusade, and I spat in his face. Spat in the devil's face, and he shriveled away. Sin has physical mass. I've measured it in experiments and have determined the mathematical formula for determining a person's sin. Weight not visible to naked eye. Requires a special weighing device, attuned to divine wavelengths. Will build and test all flock to ensure cleanliness, especially Lillian, Juliet, and Leonard. Intended to wait for Juliet to come of age for alternative cleansing, but came across rabbinic texts citing consummation of marriage as young as 3 years and 1 day. Will pray and wait for answer. Wait, so is he planning on sleeping with Juliet? Juliet's just a little child. God! Father James, you're a friggin' pervert. Dream notes. A great winged leviathan emerges from the clouds, speaking in radio waves, surrounded by angels. Leviathan spoke of the deceiver closing in, bringing unclean evil to the flock, infecting them with doubt, and opening our gates to the outside world. Angels flew into the Leviathan's mouth and lit his tongue on fire. Breath of flame exploded outward and engulfed the world in my dream. I understand, Lord. There we go. At least we turned the lamp on. Which pretty much did absolutely nothing for light in this room. Anyways, guess we'll put that tape in the VCR.
My flock, I have wonderful news. No. My flock, I have wondrous news. The days of reckoning are upon us. Some of you may be afraid. Damn it, no. My flock, I have wondrous news.
Spit it out, Father
The
James.
days of reckoning are upon us. Be not afraid. This is the day we have been working towards all this time. The focal point of all history. The end point of all creation. I have seen the signs. I have heard the word of the Lord. I speak the word of the Lord. I am the word of the Lord. Yes, that's good there.
Is this how cult leaders really react? Or, like, prepare?
3, 5, 6, 9. Damn it. 3, 5, 6, 8. Shit.
Language, father.
And what's the code for the damn safe? 4. Of course. 4.
Can we watch something on TV at least? Oh, no, darn. At least we know the code for the safe. Let's see what's in here. Oh my gosh. Use lock. 3... What was it? 3564? The lock clicks open and slides off the safe door. Nope. You have the seal now. Or! No more excuses. It's time to head to the chapel and face the past. No, I want to read the note. Praise be to the Lord. Our temple has been revealed. Angels of the Lord have revealed specifications for our temple. The temple of the prophet shall be a sacred space reserved only for Father James and his chosen to further pursue revelation and closeness to the Lord. The temple will contain a single king-size bed, food enough for 2 people for 200 days, full copies of my scripture, weapons, and ammunition. The measurements, which must be followed exactly, are as follows. And the second page is a diagram of what became the chapel, as well as what appears to be a tunnel leading out of the back room. The third page appears to have been torn off, judging by the scrap of paper stuck to the staple. I guess we should go to the chapel, see what's going on. I'm guessing that's where all of the bodies are. Let me just see. Okay, the chapel is just up the hill, which is up here, I believe. I think I need to go through the front gate first. Guess we're getting close to the end of the story. Didn't Ed Sheeran sing a song about a chapel on a hill? Ed Sheeran, it's your song about this game. How do I get up there? I'm feeling kinda tense right now, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what to expect. Examine the door lock. Oh, okay, so this is where we put that in. You put the seal on the door and hear it click somewhere inside the mechanism. Okay, well, there's no dead bodies at least. Tape deck, though. Oh, jeez.
Don't be afraid. There's no need to be afraid. We must go through the flames, but the flames will not hurt us. Not our true selves, our spiritual selves. I know His will, and it's time. This world, it's molded in filth. It's too far gone. They sent demons to test our resolve. They expected us to give up the fight, but here, today, we prove to all of them that we never gave up. Our faith never wavered. Today, we take our place at the foot of the throne of the Lord. Here now. We'll dull the bodies a little. There's no need for it to hurt. Here, drink this. Drink this.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Things will go a little fuzzy, but then the flames will take us, and we will join our Lord in his heaven. We will be by his side forever, where we belong. Amen. Amen. Boy, I love each and every one of you so much. God bless.
That's when they locked the doors, and then Andrew and Leonard started soaking rags in lighter fluid while I started handing out the cups. Little paper cups full of crushed up Quaaludes mixed with lemonade. Father kept preaching as we drank. They lit the rags and set them around the outer walls. Everything caught so quickly. Soon everything was on fire, and people just sat down in it.
Oh, jeez, that's terrifying.
Something clicked. I don't know what. I needed to get out.
Run, Lillian.
I remembered Father's temple, and I ran.
Ooh, that honestly gives me chills looking at that and listening to it. Can I play the piano? There's Father again. Alright, so I think they said it's further back in here. Read the journal. Don't you remember? Don't you remember how you survived? Why don't you want to remember? Come on. There we go. You know why. When the time came, you couldn't face the Lord. Your doubt had eaten away at you. You didn't join them in their glorious death, but in your doubt, neither did you save them. There we go. You are a coward. Oh God. Oh God. Why is this creeping me out so much? Do I want to go through the door? I don't know why I'm so scared. This is like descending in the Waverly Hills place. The Waverly Hills sanatorium or whatever. Where they threw all the dead bodies down the chute. Oh, okay, be brave. Open the door. Another altar? Another altar, also bathed in red light, sitting under a wall of religious imagery. Painting depicting... Okay, so we've seen that painting before. A reprint of... Seen that too. Oh my god, so many doors. The covers are still rustled from the few nights you spend here. So I'm Lillian? Is that what's happening here?
The door shut behind me, and everything was dark and completely silent, as if the burning chapel and all the people dying behind me didn't exist. The drugs took over then, and it was all I could do to crawl into bed before I passed out.
This bookshelf is full of fringe religious texts and several copies of Father James' works. In one lower corner tucked away, there's a stack of comic books. I want to see the comic books. Guess we'll keep going. Oh, so many doors. Lots of weapons. Refrigerator is full of spoiled food. The smell fills the room as soon as you open the door. More down. Run, 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 run. Oh god. Wait. This room looks like the first one. Wait. Why isn't my flashlight working? Oh god. I don't like this. Oh god.
Ma'am, who started the fire? Ma'am, I know you've been through a lot, but we need your cooperation to piece all of this together. Who started the fire?
Pretty much everyone. Father James lit the first flame, but the others helped it spread.
So they weren't coerced.
No. They were weeping with joy. People were singing.
And you? What did you do? Ma'am?
So she's basically living with the guilt of what she did and the fact that she was the only one to escape, I suppose? What happened to Father James? That's what I'd like to know. Run, 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 run. Stop! This is just looping.
Honey, you're being quiet.
I don't know what to say.
It's just... Lillian, was it something we did?
Dad,
I just don't understand how you could run off and join some insane cult.
I don't know, Dad. I don't know.
You're a smart girl. What were you thinking? Lillian, the things I've heard on the news... Where are you going?
This almost feels like a stage play or something like that. Run, 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 run. Yeah, the altar, yeah, the paintings. Ooh, there's a painting up here. Can I... Oh my god, there we go.
So, Lillian, have you been having any more thoughts since your last attempt?
All the time.
It seems as if you almost regret surviving the fire.
I don't know. I don't. It's so confusing. I didn't want to die, but I feel like I let them all down.
Let them down because you didn't save them, or because you didn't die with them?
I don't know anymore.
Well, listen to me. No matter what, you deserve to live. I promise you. Lillian, you deserve to live.
I need to go. I can't do this right now. I can't.
Run, 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 stop! There are a lot more paintings here now.
I'm sure you don't want to hear me ramble about mechanical engineering for another 20 minutes. Tell me more about you. You studied communications, right? What kind of job does that get you?
Well, right off the bat, not much. I couldn't find work, so I ended up backpacking through Europe for a year after college.
Oh, cool. I've always wanted to do something like that. I bet it was amazing.
Yeah, it was super fulfilling to see all those different ways of life. Really eye-opening. God, that was a long time ago.
Man, I'm jealous. I jumped right into work after school. Working 80 hours? You know how it is. Just expected to devote everything to it. It's like a religion. It took me a while to see how messed up it was.
Yeah, I can imagine.
How is it like a religion? Tim, what are you talking about? Oh god. So much red light and religious iconography.
You have one unheard message. First unheard message sent yesterday at 7:15 p.m.
Lil, is everything alright? I've been trying to get a hold of you all day. Please pick up. I'm worried about you. Okay, just call me back. Love you.
End of message. To delete this message, press 7. Message deleted.
Don't see anything. Can't continue forward anymore. Guess we'll go back. Or back to where we came from. Wonder if there's anything new on here. No.
I remember now. I've tried not to. I thought I could move on. Pretend it hadn't happened. But here it is. I'm looking at it. I was here. We were all here. And now it's just me.
Oh, Lil, Jesus, there you are. I've been trying to get a hold of you for hours. Where are you?
I had to take care of something.
Look, just are you okay? I was getting worried.
Yes, I'm fine. I'm heading home now. Tim, there's some things I need to tell you. I met Anne first, waiting for the bus. Normally, I avoid talking to just about anybody, but she struck up the conversation. She was so pleasant, so confident. She smiled at me as if she had known me as a kid and we were just catching up after all these years. She told me she could tell I had a hole in my life. She knew what that was like, she said. She had also had a hole, but it was gone now. I asked her what she was selling, and she laughed and said nothing at all. That what she had to offer was free for anyone who wanted it bad enough. I asked her what had helped her. She just said, James.
Oh, man. I don't even know what to say. That was, for me personally, that was pretty intense. This was such an interesting story. It was a really good experience. I'm really happy I played through this. Oh. Well, I actually feel emotional. I don't know what it is. Wow. Well, if you did enjoy this, please leave a like or a comment. Please consider subscribing as well. Yeah, this was... I don't normally connect with characters or anything like that, but I really hope that things work out well for this person. And if there is anybody out there that is going through this or has gone through this, you know, it's I don't know. Things aren't always as bad as they seem. They can always get better. Yeah, anyways, like I said, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like or a comment. Please consider subscribing as well. I don't know what's going to be coming up next, but hopefully it's a little bit more lighthearted than this was. But until the next time, have a good one, and I'll talk to you later.